Whew. What's up, guys? What's up? Damn, it feels good out here. We're gonna go for a walk. I made sure that I got me some water. Um, and yeah, we're gonna go for a quick walk. So today is Tuesday. We didn't go to the gym today, and that's fine. But this is why we're going for a walk, right? We got to get our cardio down. Actually, cardio up, should I say? I'm gonna go from there. Ah, here we are. Gotta always love the tram and the bridge. Always beautiful down here, man. New York, New York. That is a restaurant back here that I've never been to. Beautiful restaurant. We'll see it on our way back. I have no idea how these bikes are usually here. Oh, there's a storage place right there. Ah, that makes sense. That's where they keep the on phone calls. Ah, look at that. Hey, what's up, Abraham? Oh, snap. Look, guys, those are New York trash. Yo, this is crazy, man. All right. All the New York trash. You don't see this everywhere, okay? I know what's going on. This must be an off day today. But yeah, you don't see trash bags outside like that in this part of New York. Bam, look at this. Boom. Beautiful ass building. They play tennis in there. That place is huge. I remember there's an episode of the Jerry Seinfeld uh, show. It's not filmed in there, because, but what I was told is that that show was filmed, I think, in Chicago or somewhere like that. But it was supposedly based off of New York, as in it was supposed to be in New York, but they didn't film it here. So, and that's crazy. Whew. We haven't walked with you guys in a long time. It's one of the many playgrounds here in New York. And if you can't tell, we're going by the water. I just gotta look both ways. I don't care if I got the light or not. I'm always looking both ways because I do not trust drivers, especially here in New York. These New York drivers suck. Yeah, it's the tram right there. There it is. We'll show you guys right there. And I have yet to get on one. They told me that they're like $3. So you go from Manhattan to Roosevelt Island, which I'll show you guys right now. And some of you remember these walks I used to have. Um, but we one day will go to Roosevelt Island. And the thing is that it's a long ass wait. There's another one going back, and they're full. This is what it looks like from this side. And there's a club down there with a pool and everything. I remember going over there when I was a teen. There it is. Look at that. Huge island all the way down. Man, I need a bike. Bring my bike down here. I don't know if you can go in the tram with a bike. 'Cause I think the bridge goes all the way I believe it's Queens. Is it Queens? But it's right across. So I don't know how. I gotta read. I gotta do my homework. It would be nice to go over there. Thank you, Palash. Is this your first time here? Man, one day we'll be down here, man. Uh, I don't know where we're gonna move, but we're gonna switch up locations. If you guys remember when this was winter time, I came down here in the winter. Yo, it looks so ugly. And now it's just beautiful, man. There's a big difference between New York in the winter and New York in the summer. Yeah, you don't see no lizards here like you see in Florida or Missouri. And here's the water. You throw yourself in there, you're a goner. Well, I've heard of some people that have made it. The guy in the jet ski, bro, he falls off. He got some balls. So now this thing right here, I don't know what this is. Um, this barge over here it's been down here for a long time. It was here in the winter. There's no way I'm walking the island. It's a long island. It's very long. It's not ugly down here. Look at this. Yeah. But on the bright side, we have this. The little kid. If your mother's controlling it with a controller. That's a smart way to do it. See that, guys? If you're a parent, get one of those for your kids. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Well, thank you for coming in, man. We appreciate the support. Hey, Jerry, what's up? What's up? Well, okay. I try to remember. I got a lot of people that come here, but I will do my best to remember to call you pal. Damn, the current is pretty harsh today. So guess what I'm going to do? Actually, I decided that for my first pizza review, I'm going to do it as soon as we're done here, right? And then the rest, I will go ahead and look at this. Then I'm going to start making the podcast, right? Well, what better way for this channel than to do it live? It's a live channel. Most of the stuff we do is always live. Look at that, man. Would love to live in that apartment. I mean, an apartment building. And you can see you got all the jet skis out there right here. There's the racket club. I forgot what the pool was. It's one lonely jet ski, and the rest of them are out there. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. These are, if you've never seen one, I think this is raspberry. Yeah, raspberries, I think. Yeah, it is. All over New York City. Blackberries, raspberry, whatever it is, and it doesn't have any. So, pal, where are you from? You don't have to give them too much email info. I'm thinking about emails right now. What country are you from? What do you guys like to do for fun over there? Ah, the plane, the plane. Yeah, that's crazy. It's been a while since I've seen a plane over here in New York. And believe it or not, there's the highway right there. Wish I would have thought about it. I would have actually gone up there instead of down here. Yo, look at the water. You throw stuff down there, it's over. And there's people that dive in this water all the time because they believe that they have what is that thing? Is that mammoth from back in the days? The mammoth trunks or whatever it is. Yeah, they say that there's some down there, so they constantly are down there trying to find them. Because apparently they're worth that much money. This is a building I'm gonna show you guys. I'm really interested in going over there. Now that it's summer, I want to go to this building. I just don't know how the hell to get down from that bridge because I know you can go all the way to Queens, but can we go to Roosevelt Island? I don't think you can. I don't think you can take a bike on the tram. Let's put the camera straight. Look at the buildings. See the people chilling up there. Reminds me of Arizona. There's another lonely, 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 lonely jet skier. I don't think he's gonna be out there like the rest of these guys. The other guys are so far away from him, he's just taking it easy. Or maybe he's running out of gas. I think that might be what's going on. There we go. We got so close look to the island. And I don't think that's part of the island. I think that's Queens right there. Look at this right here. That apartment right there must cost an arm and a leg. You look at that. That apartment. There's that plane again. Huh. Interesting. This idiot is taking right now. It's kind of broken. And I don't think you guys can see it, but one of them is broken. Some of the break is broken. I would really love to see that place. I don't think you can go in, but I mean, it'd be interesting to see. There's some kind of monument over there too. Kind of cool. I'm telling you, I want to visit that house, mansion, or whatever that is. That's pretty cool. We are running into the last of the last part of this bridge. Should I say park or whatever you want to call this? Walkway, runway, bikeway. Whew. Well, we haven't walked like this in a long time. Emergency life ring. I really just seen that. Like, who the hell is gonna throw himself in that water? Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right, this is what this looks like from here. Queens, Brooklyn, and Manhattan, all in one picture. Here we go. There we go. Super badass. And somebody's health out there. I don't know. That's interesting. I think that's one of those helicopters. You can rent. I think that's what that is. Let's sit here and see. Go to a lens. And there's another one on top of us. I think the one on top of us is doing traffic. Circle line, there's some boats. Let's see. There you go. That's the circle line. So we're showing people where to go. And here's the infamous New York pigeon. If you see one. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, looking at it from behind. Actually, yeah, that's a New York pigeon. Yep. Can't be underneath it because you will get pooped on. All right, let's book it. So this is what you see all the way down between that walkway, pathway, or whatever, and the actual Manhattan. So now, after this bridge, we will be officially on Manhattan. But that is a walkway. And probably took forever to make. Whew. Here we are. On the street. Never. I'm not even sure you can. Yeah, you can proceed. All right, so here's the little spots for parking that you will go to every time. If you drive here, if you don't find parking, good luck. And they cost an arm and a leg. It look like that. And here's the rates. Up to half an hour at 8:45. 1 hour, 17.74. Good luck. This is why I don't drive no more here. Because it's so expensive. Yo, New York would make you broke. Oh, actually, this is very, very nice down here. For my first time coming down here, look at this. This is a tall ass building. Nice. Look at this. Wow. Oh, why am I not surprised? It's a lot of places like this in New York. Wow. This. You can sit out here, chill, relax. I don't know what place that is. You got another one over here, right there. Kind of like a little chill, little spot. And then right on top. But keep in mind, there's a lot of places like that. Um, Look at the brick masonry down in this building. That's beautiful. And you'll see a lot of this if you go to Riverdale. Riverdale, uh, in the Bronx. Not Manhattan, it's the Bronx. A lot of people think that Riverdale is actually in in Manhattan, and it's not. It's in the Bronx. Very beautiful place, full of like Amish people, Jewish people. Very expensive. Uh, and people honking the horn already. All right, look at this. Tobacco, bagel shop. Never been this far down. Starbucks right there. Cosmetics, I have no idea what that is. Smoke something shop. There's a restaurant over there. Marinara Pizza. Oh, and another pizza place. Two doors down. Damn. Jimbo's hamburger place. Wow. Wine shop right behind me, I guess. It's a wine shop. The Grapes and Craft. You can walk. You got the light now. Like I said, there's a lot of places to chill down here. I wonder how good this pizza is. One day we'll have to make a review. Come down here and make a review of this pizza. But for now, we're gonna go to another spot. Oh, look at that. You can eat here. Okay, okay. I see. And then here's another one, Sophia Pizza Shop. Now this looks very, very, very old school. And that is actual brick, but never mind. It's not. This looks like some current brick in the inside. So I don't know. I don't think it's the same, but you never know. Here's a deli. This is not a deli, actually. It's a restaurant. They have some stuff, but not too much. A deli here has all kinds of crap in it, all kinds of food, that type of stuff. Ooh, flower shop, barber shop, the mini barber shop there is. What is this? Crumbly Cafe Bakery. Yeah, around. Oh, kind of like a dog place. Camp Canine. Interesting. That's the Dunkin' right there. Oh, look at that. Not far. We got out of the way. Oh, look at that. That's the church right here. Look at that. Pilates, spa and nail. A little bit of everything. How interesting. A convenience store over there. But you know what we're interested in? We want to get some pizza. Here's the New York back and forth for little dogs. Sun Cafe. Sorry for this gentleman right here. Man, hey, but he's doing it, man. He's moving. He's on the move. That's what I'm talking about. There's another pizza place over there. And this is a Morton Williams, the fresh market. Interesting. Midtown Catch Seafood. Ooh, man, seafood. Architecture is deep. The people that live on the top must be amazed, man. You can have your plants and all your stuff, but I bet those apartments are worth a $1 billion. Look at that, something you don't see all the time, right? The top of a building, basically, and that's probably antennas for every cell phone provider. That's nuts. And here we go. All right, let's go. We're not too far. Ooh, whoa! I didn't know this was here. Nice little cafe. Nice cream babaloni. Ah, you know what, guys? One of these days we're gonna come over here and we're gonna make a video. Okay, 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 okay. We got some stuff over here. All right. 7 to 5. Okay. One of these days we're gonna come over here. But guess what, guys? Actually, I'm going to record um the pizza. I was gonna make it live, but there's nobody here. So guess what? I'm going to record it again. I got two. I got one recording. I need to record it again. So, all right, guys. I'll see you later. This is the one-on-one for GymChurch. Please trust the process, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. Bye.